all want more peace. We want more peace in our lives. We want more harmony in our communities. But I believe that genuine peace can only come about when each individual is taking responsibility for their own inner peace. I believe that a large part of my mission and purpose on the planet is to increase the peace by assisting people in helping them to embody those principles of love, joy, peace, to be the change. If more and more individuals are empowered to be change agents and champions of peace, it will reverberate and make a difference in their homes, in their workplaces, in their schools, in their communities, and ultimately all over our planet. Several years ago, I reached out to a life coach to help fix me. I did not feel empowered, and I was full of tremendous inner turmoil. A lot of people are surprised when I share that. They assume that when you are the offspring of powerful men and women, Coretta Scott King and Martin Luther King Jr., that just being their daughter made me a powerful person automatically. I have an announcement. It did not. Lord, I wish it had. It would have made life a whole lot easier. During this time in my life, the fact is, as I said, felt like I needed fixing. Well, this life coach did not fix me. She empowered me to heal myself. She taught me, first of all, to listen, how to listen to that still small voice, the God voice that is within all of us, and to live with a greater sense of inner peace, regardless of circumstances, to live from a place of choice rather than fear and limitation. New book, it's called Living Inner Peace, a personal guide to greater happiness, written by my former life coach and the creator of our company's Inner Peace Circles Network, Wanda Marie. The book chronicles, yes, woo-hoo. The book chronicles Wanda Marie's journey to finding and embodying peace. I want to share with you an excerpt from a theatrical work in progress entitled A Commitment to Love that was inspired by Wanda's book and her life story. The scene opens in an intensive care unit at a veterans hospital. Hi, Daddy Nate. It's Serena. They say you can't hear me. Nevertheless, you sure have shriveled up. You can't weigh more than 100 pounds, if that. Pretty soon, you won't weigh anything at all. You won't be able to breathe other people's air, touch people's skin, trespass where you don't belong. I'm your last living relative. How about that? I bet you never thought that that little 6-year-old you adopted would one day be the one to decide whether to pull the plug. Your lady friend doesn't like it. She doesn't like it that this woman she never met before has the power to decide whether you live or die. Oh, hi, it's me, Serena. They told me you've been unconscious all this time. I didn't know you'd open your eyes. Long time no see. You know, it's funny. You can't talk. I mean, all that time, for all those years, I couldn't talk. I mean, I could talk, but I couldn't say. You were the talker. You talked your way into our house. Well, that's not exactly fair, is it? Actually, I dragged you in. I dragged you in there, didn't I? How?
Cowboys, girl. I remember when I used to see you jumping rope, up and down, baby. I remember.
I see him. There's his truck. Come on, everybody. Uncle Nate. Right here. Give me. I got a nickel. I got a dime. Looky, my nickel, my dime. Uncle Nate, come with me. Come see Mama. Come on. Mama, looky, my new daddy. Serena, let go of that man's hand. I am so sorry. Serena, you go to your room. What? You see she doesn't listen. What you must think. Well, I can see that you like kids. You put up with all of this. Oh, Nathan, it's good to meet you. I'm Corinne. Have you had dinner? I was just fixing some hamburgers for me and Serena. I'd be glad to fix one up for you if you like. No trouble. We got plenty. Well, then you go ahead and change and come back. Okay. You get that grin off your face, you little troublemaker. You embarrass your mama to no end. He is handsome, though. Very handsome. I was crazy about you. And so was Mama.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
Yeah, but no one knew what we were in for. You didn't think Mama would shoot you, did you? I knew you didn't think she would shoot you, but I knew she would. I knew she would shoot. She was just that drunk. I knew the second she crossed that line, she would do anything. I knew she would shoot. But you gotta admit, you deserved it. You go around beating on someone like that every weekend, sooner or later they're gonna grab hold of something and beat you back. And even though she never said it, I think part of the reason why she shot you is because of what you did to me. You look sad. Is it because of that? Listen, I'll tell you the truth. Those nights when you come into my room and dabble in your personal delights, I would leave my body and fly around heaven with an angel. Her name is Yana. It was like a traveling night school. She would take me around, and we'd meet other angels, and she'd introduce me to people, and she'd tell me things about the universe and how people are, and the subtle bodies and the chakras and all that stuff. I mean, and that was long before people were even talking about that kind of stuff. So yeah, I was scared and upset, but during the actual abuse, I was flying around with Yana. I knew she was there to protect me, to teach me. I knew she loved me. She's still helping me. She said,
"You've got to make a commitment. You've got to make a commitment to be happy. Commitment to be happy. Commitment to be happy no matter what."
Happy to be robbed of my innocence? my mama believing his side of the story? I mean, the guilt, the shame, the violence.
You can be happy no matter what. You've just got to see what's behind everything, 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 everything.
Well, what about the pain?
You may have to cry sometimes, but deep down, you know everything's all right. You've got to make a commitment to love and forgive, no matter what, no matter what.
Even the man who robbed me of my childhood. Yes, even you. It took me a while to get my voice back. Self-help books, classes, workshops. And that's what I do for a living now. I help women who've been abused. I teach them to take back their power, to use their voice. I'm a life coach. I help people to really touch their higher self, to connect with their own angels. I love it. In fact, I can thank you for that. I wouldn't have gone down that path if I hadn't been through it myself. Daddy Nate, you're crying. Your soul called me here to do this, just like my soul called you to my house to set in motion my life's calling. I think sometimes we're just all playing these parts. I thank you for the powerful role you played in helping me to know the truth. Thank you. Allow the truth to set you free. Godspeed, Daddy Nate. The power of forgiveness. We are teaching this and other spiritual principles through Higher Ground Productions, Inner Peace Circles Network, and if any of you are interested in finding out more about the programs, I invite you to visit our website, innerpeacecircles.com.